Hey guys, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's approaching towards midnight, like 1 hour from now. It will be like morning, but as you guys know, my morning have become nights and stuff, so my sleeping pattern totally messed up. Just woke up like about 3 hours back. I had my dinner, finished my work, and I am here to do another list for you guys just for fun. But this fragrance, like the list, take it seriously because these are some of my strong recommendation. As you can see from title, it's a very strong title. It says top 15 most powerful summer fragrances, okay? And these, before I start the list, I have three honorable mention. I'll mention in the end, and few other things. First thing is, these are on me, experience on me, so I'm sharing from my experience what happens when I live in a very hot and humid country. I mean, like, temperatures reach up to sometimes 40, 42 degrees, so heat and humidity is the worst here. So these are the ones that work for me. Second thing is, there are a lot more other fragrances that I may not have, or I might have forgotten, or I just rather chosen this 15 to show. Perhaps I can do another list for you if you like, that remember that. So these are some of the recommendation. There are also many other good fragrances. Third thing I want to say is, fragrances, they are subjective in terms of smell, projection, longevity. What I get, maybe it's very pleasant. What you get may not be very pleasant. What I get is a beast mode. What you get is not beast mode, and vice versa. Let's say Clinic Happy, it's not very long lasting on me, but you get 8 hours. You get the idea. So there's the honorable mentions will be in the end. So let's start the list one by one, and these are all more or less good. I put them according to ranking little bit, just in terms of smell. Okay. Apart from that, I love these fragrances all the same. So number 15, I'm gonna start with this one, Azarochrome Legend. This is a very strong contender still. Apple, Tonka. I think there is a tea note. There's a lot of musk, and it has some aquatic notes. Very strong, sweet, fresh fragrance. Just the thing is, the bottle is a bit ugly without the cap top. But I really love this. I mean, on most part, people get really beast mode performance. So just for the best experience, always go on your shirt. I think on the skin sometimes it's poor. Any fragrance are poor on the shirt, they last long. Number 15, Azarochrome Legend. I have reviewed them also. Check out my individual reviews. Number 14, Periolis 360-degree red. No need to talk about this. More peppery, beast, more nuclear version of Acqua. Really lasts long time. These fragrances on most part will cover your day's work. So half the day you can expect from these fragrances if you go a little bit heavy, 4 or 5 sprays. Periolis 360-degree red, number 14. Number 13, this is a fragrance I keep showing over and over again. Nobody shows this. This is lesser known house, lesser known fragrance. But what's great about this perfume, it's inexpensive, affordable. This is Homme Sport. If you like Jean Paul Gaultier, La Male, Popeye, or Superman Eau Fresh, those are a little bit more pricey. This is very much in line with those, but it offers a little bit more mint up top and then a little bit more sweetness in the end, dry down. It's very, very long lasting. Okay, Homme Sport, number 13. Number 12, I'm going to show you another fragrance. Perhaps the smell, it's very known now. It's one of the best grassy scent with a lot of pepper. It really is piercing. It lasts a long time. If you've been using the body spray of this, I would suggest upgrade to this. This is 212 Men by Carolina Herrera, CH. This used to be known as 212 Men NYC as well. This is a 200 ml bottle. Comes with a magnetic top. It's something that it's going to work for people who are really, active out there, school, summertime, you're outdoors. This is a fragrance to wear. It will last at least 7 to 8 hours on your clothing, easy, in our conditions. So 212 Men by Carolina Herrera. Number 11, then we hit the top 10. Number 11 is this one of my favorite fragrance of all time, Hugo Boss Extreme. Hugo by Hugo Man. A lot of known names this is known by, but this is the 100 ml version, more powerful EDP version. Okay, so this one gives you apple, kind of like a pine smell, and the fragrance is just so crisp. It's like one of the best fragrances for summer and spring. You can also use this for winter as a freshie. Amazing potency of this fragrance. Just go 4 or 5 on your shirt. Just see, it will cover your day's work. Okay, Hugo Boss, Hugo by Hugo Extreme. Now top 10, I'm going skipping a little bit quickly because I don't want to make it so long. Number 10 is a fragrance that nobody will talk about, but I do. This perfume, I think it is one of the most unique bottles as well. This is DKNY Donna Karan Be Delicious. I think it's for women, but I don't know how the men's one smell like, but this is the green apple based perfume. If you like Nautica Voyage, if you do not get the best performance out of it, upgrade it to this. Just Trust me on this one. If you like green apple, this is a beautiful green apple smell with musk, and it's very potent, very piercing, very long lasting. I would say one of the most powerful summer fragrances. I have to literally shower to get this off my skin, and it's you can find it under 55 bucks, 45 bucks. Good pricing on this ones. And the funny thing is this bottle, it looks like a green apple, and I think this is plastic. I never seen that many plastic bottles, but I could be wrong. But really nice fragrance. DKNY Bay Delicious. Number 9, one of my most favorites, Cool Water Intense by Davidoff. I think many people are understanding now the potency of this perfume. It features orange, tonka, coconut, and then kind of like a blue accord. This works all year round. Winter, summer, it just performs like a beast. Really love it. It's much more modernized Cool Water. I prefer the smell of this one over the original Cool Water, and I think it's really, really lovely. It can be worn by anybody. Mr. Versatile in the game. Cool Water Intense. Number 9. Number 8, Guerlain Vetiver. It's gonna pop up in many of my videos because this has become my absolute favorite vetiver scent. This one, the longevity is so impressive. Forget about the smell. Just talk about the longevity. One of the best, longest lasting fragrance. If you get Sultan Vetiver, gives you about 14-15 hours on me. I get this one will easily cover 8 to 10 hours. Okay, so that's the best part of it. Really powerful stuff. I really like it, and the smell just grows on you more and more you wear it. Okay, Guerlain Vetiver EDT. Number 8. Number 7, these are all strong contenders. Dior Hermes, the original EDT. They have few flankers, they're all good, but I never get so much more performance from any other flankers than this one. Maybe the Outre Fresh is much more entertaining, perfume is a lot more cozy, and the vetiver is very refreshing, but this one does it all year round. Dior Hermes, a little bit more money you pay for Hermes, like not Hermes, but that orangey, dirty vetiver, earthy appeal, and the fragrance just lasts a long, long, long time, so very powerful stuff. I'm very happy to have this 200 ml bucket bottle, and I just love how these bottles look. All right, so number 7, I think, yes, number 7 is Dior Hermes EDT. Number 6, and then I'm gonna hit now top 5. Okay, number 6 is a discontinued fragrance, but I think you can still find these online. That's why I put it in the list. Otherwise this would be an honorable mention. But if you cannot find these, buy the original one, that is Fahrenheit, but this one is Aqua Fahrenheit. What a beauty, what a beautiful grapefruit up top with that DNA of Fahrenheit. It just still has that petroleum vibe, but it's a lot more watery, aquatic, but lasts a very, very, very long time. So even the original Fahrenheit, I can wear it. I wear it in the summer's time. Beautiful floral projection, but try to get this one, Aqua Fahrenheit. What a gem of a fragrance. I just do not know why they discontinued this. They have the new Fahrenheit cologne. It doesn't come close to this in my humble opinion. Aqua Fahrenheit, beautiful bottle from Dior. Okay, beautiful beast. Number 5 is the only tie. These both fragrances, I was gonna pick one, but I have to pick both because of the performance. Same house, as you can see, 2 siblings, 2 flankers from the original Acqua line, Acqua Marine and Acqua Mara. This one looks smaller because this is 150 ml, this is 100 ml. What you get with these 2 perfumes are superb, long-lasting performance. I was gonna put Dylan Blue, but then because of these 2, I think they beat Dylan Blue in performance. Okay, summertime when it's hot out there. This one wear for evening, Mara. Marine wear for the daytime. You're gonna get supremely long-lasting performance from this. Very powerful. I love these in my arsenal. It makes me really, really confident. Okay, number 5. Number 4 is a fragrance. Many of you will be saying like, why is this here? Like in this summer list. This is supposed to be a clone of Baccarat Rouge. You guys know this is like similar to Baccarat Rouge, but it's not. It has its own smell, but it adds some lemon, citrusy, fresh notes, which makes it wearable in the summertime. And trust me, this fragrance just lasts the whole day. I get whiffs of it the next day from my shirt. This is Instant Crush. This is perhaps Mancera's best fragrance until today. If you talk about performance, this and Black to Black are very close. So they all are potent, but I was gonna show Sidrat Boise, but this one outperforms Sidrat Boise or Lemon Lime, Out Lemon Mint or Blue, So Blue. Just get Instant Crush, just go one spray. Just one spray, it will cover the trick. Just do the trick. Just go on your shirt once, that's it. Instant Crush by Mancera. Number 3, number 2 and number 1 are all solid also. Number 3, yes, my trusted buddy, Dior Sauvage EDT. This is my 200 ml bottle. My juice level, I think about 20 to 30 ml left, I think. I reviewed the EDP. the parfum. I never tried the cool spray, but this one is the most I get out of a Sauvage fragrance. Okay, if you talk about the smell, I like it the most. If you talk about the performance projection, this is the longest lasting and the beast mode projector. Perhaps after a while, your nose gets used to it. Like, you do not think it's on you, but it actually is. 8-10 hours, half day, it covers your work. Okay, Dior Sauvage is one of the most powerful summer fragrances, believe it or not, and very high class too. Okay, number two and number one. Number two, I'm gonna go with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense Pour Homme. Okay, this is the EDP version. My bottle is almost running out of the juice. I have it on my hand just for remembering, like this juice, the bottle, everything is just 10. Just 10. Trust me, guys, it's a 10. The best release, if you talk about summer fragrances, is the best release alongside the women's one, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Pour Femme Eau Intense. Get both. You'll see what I mean. So long lasting. It is so powerful. It has that. Recently, my good friend Matt Han reviewed this and compared it with some other fragrances. I definitely can see how this is his favorite. This one is so crisp and it's not as annoying or peppery as the original light blue, which I hate. Remember, I hate the original, I love this one. Why? Because the pepper is gone and they replaced with the lemon. So very refreshing, very powerful, a very well balanced, polished and strong fragrance. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, and that leads me to number one, my most favorite for performance when it comes to, it's just made number one list because of the price versus quality ratio. Maybe perhaps some of these other fragrances can match the performance of this, but the price tag, it cannot beat the price tag of this perfume. This is Armaf is back. Club Dino Intense Man EDP. Okay, 150 ml, and they also have 200 ml. I don't know why they did not release 100 ml. Perhaps they want you to buy bigger bottle and pay a little bit more money, but that money is spent. Okay, I got this under, let's say if you convert to 100 ml, I get to pay about 3,500 taka, like let's say $40 under. Very, very good budget option. Okay, it does smell a lot like Club Dino Intense Man. Doesn't have still that magical opening of Aventus, but it's much better than the EDT in terms of the opening and the performance. Okay, so if you want one solution, this, I'll just give you like randomly these two. If you talk about budget option, Cool Water Intense and Club Dino Intense Man EDP are two of my strong suggestion if you are on a budget. Okay, so number one, Club Dino Intense Man EDP, the strongest fragrance for summer. This is the list. Okay, so now time for the quick three honorable mention. These three are very hard to find now. No, sorry. These two of these are hard to find, and one of them is not a full bottle. That's why it's honorable mention. Number one, Invictus Aqua Vintage Beast Mode Perfume. If you find it somewhere under $100, buy it. You will really love this. Number two, it's getting really hard to find nowadays. Acqua Essenza. Did not show it in the list because it's not available in every shop. Okay, this is the best from this line, hands down. And number three is a fragrance I would love to own the full bottle someday, but this is, on me, one of the most beautiful fruity fragrance that lasts forever, whole day. This is Bal D'Afrique by Byredo. There are many others. They have Byredo pulp, that one also lasts a long time, but the smell of Bal D'Afrique is supremely good. It's just so beautiful. It's everything. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Try to keep it under 15 minutes for 15 fragrances plus 4. So hopefully I did a good job. Take care. Keep supporting and stay chilled. Hopefully this thing will be over and we'll be out of it. Have a very nice day. I will see you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.